Greetings, 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 and thrice greetings. Sorry, a little bit delayed this morning. I was having some technical problems. So we are live streaming on Facebook, on my personal page, and then we are live streaming on the PLG Instagram. So good morning, everybody. I'm very, 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 very excited to be here today because it is officially the second half of the year, right? It is officially the second half, and it is time to friggin' dig in, go for it, and squeeze every drop of juice out of this year that we can possibly squeeze. I'm sure everybody is refreshed. Everybody has enjoyed the 4th of July vacation. I'm sure many people are coming back today. I know that I managed to grab a few days away with the family. Good morning, Sarah Joy. Good morning. Oh, wow. I need better glasses. Ryan Shaw. What's up, DMPR? What's up? What's up, Michael Masola? So I have a lot to go over. What's up, Kerry? A lot to go over today. Oh! So I'd like to thank our sponsor, Caffeine. Oh, that's just so freaking good. I just never get bored of coffee. Good morning, Karine. How are you, love? Good morning, Clark. I'm just going to finish this and then we're going to jump right freaking in. Grab a pen because we've got a lot to go over today. What's up, Anastasia? What's up, Audrey? Good morning. Okay, hang on. Let me slug this and then we're going to get right into it. Okay. I happen to love this week in the year because it's a very important year in many ways because in my mind, I know we're a little past it, but in my mind, good morning. In my mind, this is the race to the finish line. That was good morning, Spartak. This is the race to the finish line. This is it. This is it. Now, there's a convergence, what's up, Jason, of many kind of factors in 2017. So I'm going to rattle these off really quick and then I'm going to jump into it. Now, this is a mantra that I do, an over-caffeinated mantra that I do every Monday. But I do this and it's really geared towards business development, biz dev. It's not just real estate, but obviously there's a real estate flavor in there because I'm involved in real estate. So I want to go over why is 2017, July to December really important? I'm going to talk about it in terms of real estate. We in California, in Los Angeles, are in a massive market, right? And there is the convergence of it's a great time for sellers and it's a great time for buyers in LA, along with low interest rates, crushingly low interest rates. So this next 6 months or 6 to 9 months, in my opinion, is the end of the runway. We're not going to crash. We're not going to burn. Rome is not going to burn in a day. But what I think is naturally going to happen is there is going to be a contraction, which is beginning to occur in some parts of the market already. But there is going to be a contraction, not just in real estate, but I think in all businesses, once interest rates go up next year. And so I implore everybody right now, go out and buy, well, don't do this, but figuratively, go out and buy bags of coffee and just friggin' dig in. Roll up your sleeves. What's up, Harbour? What's up, Katie? Roll up your sleeves and dig in because this is the golden period. I'm going to go over some techniques of how I kind of maintain energy and keep everything going a little bit later on in the I nearly said the podcast, but what is this? This is a live stream. So many things. The biggest enemy of business development, in my opinion, is negativity, right? We all battle it. So I want to give you a kind of mindset of how I address negativity, self-doubt, all of the yucky stuff that makes us kind of sit there and scratch our chin and go, what's the point? So negativity, I'm going to give you two analogies. Negativity is like a predator. Right? The moment that you shut your eyes, the moment that you kind of are unaware of it, the moment that you think you're in the clear and you kind of take a breather and kick back, Negativity is like a predator that waits in the bushes, certainly with me, to kind of jump into my mind and start shouting all of those things like loser, failure, never going to happen. You are such a disliked individual. Yeah, I have those voices, and hopefully some of you out there can relate to this. Negativity is absolutely a predator that waits for the gazelle with the wonky leg to run by. And when it finds that gazelle, it will devour it. Another example about negativity is this. Negativity is like constantly having to escape from quicksand, right? Again, the moment that I'm feeling cool and the way to escape from quicksand, or from things like quicksand, is to always keep moving, right? Keep moving away. Although I think to escape from quicksand, you stay still. But let's just go with this for now. So the way that I don't allow the negativity or the quicksand to get up to my neck is I constantly am running ahead of it. I'm constantly running ahead of it. And I know for certainty the only thing that is going to enter my mind when it goes quiet, not the only thing, but negativity is always going to be around, right? Negativity, and I don't mean like negativity towards others, I generally mean negativity towards myself, or self-doubt, or just general insecurities, right? We all have them, we're all friggin' human. And so I like to imagine that insecurities are like quicksand. When I sit still, the quicksand envelops me. When I'm always moving, I don't even have time to worry about that shit. Okay. I'm going to give everybody some techniques because this is all about squeezing every bit of juice out the year, right? Squeezing every drop of juice out the year until December the 31st. And guess what? I'm going to get caffeinated and jump on the camera again in January, but let's do that when I get there. Oh. I want to give you some techniques. This is where you bust out the pen, right? Technique number 1, and this is something I deploy on a daily basis. Treat each day, the guys at PLG have heard me say this, treat each day like it's the day before I'm going on vacation. Remember when we go on vacation, it's like you've got to get the kids' clothes cleaned, you've got to pick up the right stuff, swimming trunks, suntan lotion, get your glasses fixed, you know, go for a wax, whatever, do your nails, whatever these things are, and work a full day, right? And it's amazing when we are going on vacation, we all still seem to be able to squeeze into that 24-hour period a mammoth amount of tasks. And then we merrily head off to the airport and go on vacation, right? I think we all agree we all do this. So treat each day like it's the day before you go on vacation. Treat each hour as like, oh, this is a really bad analogy, but like it's a piece of meat and you want to trim all the fat off it, right? Because every hour that you utilize and you are efficient with, if you do this consistently, your business grows. It's that simple. This is why Gary Vee, who I'm going to mention later on, is so friggin' successful, because he crams into an hour what most people cram into a day or 2 days or even a week, right? And this is something that I have always done before I met and discovered Gary Vee. It's about time compression. That's another thing that I've talked about before. Time compression. What can I pack into an hour that would normally take 4? And then multiply that by 10,000 throughout the year, and I'm doing twice as much business. I'm going to also now give you some techniques. This is for people who are more in sales. This is techniques now for you to reach out. Reach out to your clients. You've heard me say this on the mantras before. Technology is not the message. Technology is a tool. Being personable, being face-to-face, either digitally or literally, is the way to create business, in my opinion. I don't like to automate things, right? I like to reach out on a personal level. My belief is this: if you automate things, you are automating your demise. People are always trying to look for the shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. It takes shit tons of hard work, shit tons of time, and shit tons of effort to prospect your database. Now, everybody's come back from vacation, probably today. Everybody's full of beans, everybody's full of positivity. They're thinking about their time in Cabo, or they're thinking about their time in Utah, like I am, right? And everybody's happy. Nobody's feeling too much of the pressure. This week, more than any other week, weeks after big national holidays, This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be reaching out to my pals either on the phone or through direct messages or through Instagram DM. I'm going to be reaching out one-on-one and saying, hey, John, how's the family? How was your 4th of July? I'm reigniting a conversation. I'm reigniting a relationship. I'm reigniting the chance to remind them of exactly who I am and what I'm about. And this is what I think we should all be doing. If any of you out there, and again, this is just my opinion, but if any of you out there are thinking about sending out a big mass email that says, hope your 4th of July was good, you just don't even bother. If I got that, I would unsubscribe and I would never call you back. Whereas my mate Lauren Goldman just joined on the call. If Lauren called me up and said, and I hadn't spoken to him for months, and he's like, hey, Pete, what's up, mate? I haven't spoken to you for about a year. Saw that you were on a trip. Just wanted to check in and see how your 4th of July was. How's the family? Boom! You've reignited a relationship. You've reignited someone that you might not have spoken to for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. You've reminded them of who you are and what you're about. That is what I then call a spinning plate. You just got to keep it spinning until that person either refers you or wants to buy or sell something themselves. And it isn't just about what you can get out of the relationship, it's what you can put into the relationship. Nothing replaces genuine, authentic, realistic contact, either digitally, like this, through BombBomb, through an SMS message, through your iPhone, whatever it is, or face-to-face coffee, whatever it is, nothing will replace it. Lastly, I'm going to go over this. Why do you think that Gary Vee and Casey Neistat are so successful? Yes, their messages, well, I'm going to talk about Gary. Gary's message is really powerful, right? He's a very, very successful entrepreneur, right? But there are several other really successful entrepreneurs on YouTube, on social media, and on Instagram, on all of this junk. Why is he the one that stands out? He's the one that stands out because you get to see him all. You see him in meetings. You see him in the car. You see him pissed off. You see him happy. You see that he likes the New York Jets. You see all of this stuff about him that makes him not just a two-dimensional person. This is what I have been going on about for years. Expose who you are. Own who you are. Show it to your client base. Whatever it is. Show your political beliefs. I don't care. Stand out. Casey Neistat, right? His video editing is phenomenal, yes. But at the end of the day, he's a storyteller. And we all like Casey, those of us who like Casey. We all like Casey because of who he is. He tells us, I see a 360 view of who Casey Neistat is. If it was just some dude doing two-dimensional blogs, I'd be like, whatever. And Gary Vee, if he was just some two-dimensional business guy blurting in a camera, I'd get really bored really quick. These guys are 360 characters who happen to be really good at what they do. Hello? That's what we are. We are 360 characters who happen to be really good at what we are. But what do people do? Two-dimensional. Name tag, send out just sold. You get a generic picture of a hand holding keys. No, 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 no. Show your client base how fabulous you are. Show your client base where you've been on vacation. Show your client base your interests. Reconnect. It's that simple. Technology and the Uberization of everything is valid and a tool. It will never replace this. It will never replace it, people. I'm going to keep banging on this for months, if not years to go. I think I might explode. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a great way to start the week. This is another mantra officially over. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Let's squeeze every drop of juice out of the year, people. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. I love doing these. Go on our PLG Instagram. Go on our PLG YouTube. Go everywhere and anywhere. I will look forward to seeing you in person and in the digital domain. But until next time, this is Pete Lorimer out with another Monday Mantra. And thank you, everybody. Lots of people joined today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Mwah! Go out and kill it, and I'll see you next week. Adios.